Yeah, people. So the squad is out. The squad is out. Welcome. Check, 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 check. Mm-hmm. The squad is out, people. Oh, what say you? The people in the Ghana them bed. What a time for drop the squad, man. The people them Ghana them bed. One of the people, team no sleep. 30 people them Ghana them bed. Hey, sit down, you know. Sit down and go on easy back. And then me say notification. Run the track. Yeah, so it's squad out, people. See it there? Squad out. Kieran at the boat. Jano. Sorry for the way this one is going to be, but you know. Yeah, one to think about the squad. Alright, so let me read it out. Andre Blake, goalkeeper, Philadelphia Union. Dylan Barnes, goalkeeper, is still there. Jaden White. Liam Moore is back. Adrian Mariappa. Damian Lowe. Kemar Lawrence. O'Neal Fisher. Greg Lay. Alvas Powell. Anthony Grant. Ravel Morrison is back, people. Mm-hmm. Then you have Devon Williams, Javon Watson, Lamar Walker is back, Bobby Reed, Juna Flemings, Corey Burke is back, Javon East, Shamar Nicholson, Andre Gray, Mikel Antonio, Kemar Roof, Leon Bailey. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it look like Pinnock still injured and no Javian Brown. Wow. That is a noticeable exclusion in a Javian Brown. Yeah, man. Noticeable absent. Hey, one thing about that squad of people, trust me. Right now, I'm gonna drop the link. No itching. Hey. People, Javian Brown is not in the team. Lamar Walker is back. No Jamal Lowe. Wanna no say? Wanna say Jamal Lowe? One low me see, you know. Mm. Whoa. Boy, it team look top heavy, people. It look top heavy. Sorry that I'm not in the stream. But as I said, this catch me off guard. Alright, see the link there. Let me see where comment section I send out now. Buzzing. Brian said first. Big up yourself first. Check. Chris King, Carson White, Javian Brown. Alright, Mr. People, I can show them my phone. I actually wrote down a story that I wanted to break. Javian Brown not included. No. Greg Lay's inclusion. That's Greg Lay's inclusion. How will that affect Javian Brown's chances? The video that me want to do tomorrow morning ready for drop it, you know. And to see that he's not in the team now. Let me agree with you, Carson. Me agree with you. Agree with you, boss. Yeah, people. So Teddy Lee said team no Flavor Sound said drop the name. See the name them up on the screen. Teacher Blocks. What is this squad? There it is on the screen. Up coach Kieran, big up yourself. Big up all the security guards on the night. Yeah, and Ibert with the board. Big up coach. I got the notification that you are live and tuning. Yeah man, big up. Jams get dropped. Yeah man, Jams not in the side. Call it out. I just did. Or a long time message them that I look on. Powell no place in September. Brown robbed. Why may I tell a star? That side not ready. No pinup cause him injured. Ravel back. Whoa, what you mean? Big up Ravel Marsan, Greg Lay. Alvas Powell were injured. I thought Alvas was injured too. Brian said finally Lord Ravel. Um Fresh. No Javian Brown. Travis, big up yourself.
Big up, big boss. How go on?
Why me
Why me
there,
just,
me there.
why me just a touching? I say
Yeah,
we
man.
didn't watch Formula thing and but Mr. Gray good interview today on the Athletic. So me
Mm-hmm.
say, oh me see if coach but you put up this year, but me never look on the first part of it at least. I mean I said no Javian Brown, no
Mm-hmm.
Jamal, no Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed is there, man.
Bobby Reed is there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I heard a story, say
Daniel
if
Johnson is not there.
Imam Pinnock now go come because both of them are read with more. So a birdie
Mm.
tell me. So
Maggie is
for
not
them,
there as well.
well, me know some Maggie now go do this time, but as a man saying I chat a while ago say, man say he's over man trying and people will.
And I don't know Obia, man. I think that is just a rum
Yeah,
talk, bar
yeah,
talk.
but
But
as I say no, Minzy, we have Burke, we have Gray, we have um Boza, Roof,
mm-hmm.
we have five striker. We don't need East.
That me I said to you know.
We don't need East. If one of them is injured, fine. We don't need East.
I, I
East
think
get to
I think though you know Lamar Walker would have replaced Maggie still, and that's a good
yeah,
look.
yeah. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. Cause him have more game time more than what Maggie not getting. So in a sense, how Paul Fina team and Paul not playing no football, Paul injured.
Mm-hmm.
Tapa set up himself, he will beat him at all the time, All the time. Tapa set up himself. This is downright favoritism. How are you like a Javian Brown if you feel now? We are playing week in, week out for Vancouver. And a man out injured. Because if you call Greg Lay in our team as a left back for Taxi. A Taxi need a cover from when Taxi alone a play. I have Fisher. Fisher earning place. Although me beat him,
Mm-hmm.
he earning place. As would be next right back. The next right back should have obviously Javian Brown. How Jamal Lowe in our team? How Flemings when last how Flemings in our team of Jamal Lowe?
I mean I have a clue.
Jamal Lowe come on, keep score.
No,
See
but
man
but
keep
but
up.
but 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 Travis, it could be a case, where Jamal Lowe can score a peach weekend,
Yeah,
So it could be a case where Jamal Lowe probably not available.
by club.
Hmm?
No man, this thing I get out of hand, man. When an international break, man, players forget to come play for them country. But all the while when them something happen to Jamaica, we always a problem.
You know hear the interview where Gray
He
do.
say, yeah, man, me see it.
Mm-hmm.
My man say, I read it today online. He say, if you play for England, it will be no problem. But once you come to Jamaica, some inconvenience. So maybe I same thing happen with Pinnock and DJ too, at the club too,
Mm-hmm.
Me watch with
Let
Liverpool
me
play
tell you,
DJ in a week.
it's a Pinnock I gonna be out until the 30th, which was Saturday.
Then Pinnock play weekend gone.
Pinnock play weekend gone.
Yes, man, Pinnock supposed to play.
Right, so now that I sat there and come back.
Yeah.
That the injured list tell me,
So 2 weeks, it 12 our first game. So that 2 weeks from the 30th, and about that. Call it
Mm,
2 weeks.
mm.
And for your country, man. No, them English coach, man, they not read small countries, man. Cause no way for the England them a play for them in a team right away.
Oh, Pinnock is injured again, according to Fresh God.
Oh, cause me know me see him play weekend
Mm.
against Burnley.
It look like him not fully fit or him not
Fit.
fully recover from the hip injury, and they
Oh,
constantly are play him.
well, we
And
can add to that.
you see when you in the football shoes, and I
Yeah.
play with
No,
them
and the
hip
next thing
injury.
again, you know, I want them better defenders in terms
Hmm.
of, yeah. So
But
you
it
can look
now
at
work,
it.
Travis. It now
Yeah.
work because see them a lose so much games now they lose.
Yeah, since without him. Think about 2 games on then lose without him.
Hmm.
But myself with Jamal Lowe surprised me bad though, man. Jamal Lowe and Javian Brown get a raw deal this time around.
Because Greg Lee, what is Greg Lee doing to get a spot over? Javian Brown, and Javian was
No,
already in
no
the
man.
team.
No man. No man. It wouldn't be Greg Lay and Javian. Greg Lay earned his spot as a left back with Taxi. The problem we have right here so is Alves Paul who is injured. And Alves Paul take out Javian Brown game. Because Fisher earn in place as the next right back. I was say Taxi never have no cover from the last games, you know. Taxi never have no cover for the Taxi been playing solo from when. So Lay would have come as a cover for him. Yes, sir. But how Flemings are East then get picked over Jamal Lowe?
Oh, who?
Flemings are East. Because Jamal Lowe is a winger / forward, you know. East is a forward. Flemings is a winger.
But me not think where you say you think that those players pick over Low?
Of course. One of them. Or even Corey Burke. How Corey Burke just about a couple of minutes Corey Burke play yesterday.
And
fresh
him just
off an
come
injury.
off an injury.
And
Yeah.
he just come off and in back in the team. Which means I really not Corey Burke. Corey Burke. Yeah, Corey Burke deserve in place still as one of the forwards. Because if you have Antonio, Boza, and Roof, and Gray, and Burke, a 5 forward that. East can't make that the team there.
Well, go and talk to Travis, my forward.
Yeah. Boy, come on with more, man. Come on with more. Team to get better than this, brother. Too much nepotism go on, brother. Too much nepotism, brother. Apart from that, the team look all right still, but Powell, East and Fleming should be there. Javian Brown, Jamal Lowe deserve them place. Oh man, come on, Jamaicans, man. Come on, Whitmore, Mr. Whitmore. You rob Ilko young youth a place in the team.
Yeah, man. Yeah, things set away. I think the team top heavy again. But
in terms of where? Top heavy as in terms of striker part, we are right still. But in terms of midfield.
Hold on, man. See Flemings as forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, you know?
Yeah, 8 forward. We don't need so much forward.
And you have Devon as midfield. Javon Watson.
Watson.
Walker. Bobby Reed. Who else?
Chewy boy, Ravel.
Anthony and Ravel.
Ravel.
1, 2,
so we shot one holy midfielder.
7 defenders.
Yeah, we shot one holy midfielder.
Oh, we shot at them.
One holy midfielder, next holy midfielder with Grant.
Oh, we really not have nobody new for bringing that team and for holding the midfield still, you know. So me feel that's why I job work for Ravel, you know.
Because DJ now come. So why status and DJ? Why status and DJ? Because DJ was on the bench for team weekend. He never start weekend for Preston. I think they window. I'm not quite sure if him the command. Can stand correct this. I think we check it. Because Liverpool game him never start. We beat them 2-0.
But all right, let run through some more of the comments. I have to like comments on my sample, you know.
I'm gonna see comments. I'm gonna go up and see comments.
Click your word comment, man. Or the little box or look like dialogue box.
Dialogue chat.
And there you go over to comment.
Oh,
Corey Burke is a core player. Yeah, midfield need work. Five is too many. Bailey left wing. Antonio striker. Gray right forward. Three. That three starting. East and Alvas can get some rest now for them part of the job finish. This team is madness. Squad lame. Replace East for Flemings or
oh
Jamal Lowe.
Fresh God said like DJ injured.
Mm. Tapa is personally biased and unprofessional when it comes to picking essential players that can get the job
Core
done.
players. Speaking core players.
No, essential, me say.
Oh,
Profound ministry put that.
essential.
Formula, what go on?
Boy, me there, man, me just see squad, you know.
How with Travis doing gone? Can
A
formula?
Travis Peso or that.
Eh.
What you know, say? First me I see him face.
He come on a few streams, man.
Eh,
Not this. I first him a come on this, but the
Big
on
up
few.
formula.
oh,
The on Manning's man stream. I tell him say you always go on Manning's man stream. I first you come on that one. Chris King is not a bad team, but let's hope we can get the needed result. What goes in the mind of Tapa? All players can not get called. We know that.
Yeah, we know that.
Tapatism.
Yeah.
No Maggie in the team. So formula.
yeah, man.
Formula.
Formula for laugh.
Formula, you think about that team last time?
You know, coach, but just a while ago, me see a notification, you know. And I realized that the team dropped. Firstly,
then trick your formula, because they say we need the next 24. Come here, look for your money, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see, from me see 8 o'clock past, me say, no, say, nah, drop tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm a computer, but they want to do some work. I'm my phone same time, and me see a message coming, and me just, so that's why I'm off camera.
Yeah.
I'm prepare for live.
Yeah.
I mean, for starters, am I seeing properly, or is there no Jamal Lowe?
No
You're
Jamal
seeing
Lowe.
properly.
You
No
see
Jamal Lowe
properly.
formula. And no Javian Brown. Those are the two obvious omissions.
Javian Brown.
Am I seeing properly, or is Alvas in this squad over Javian Brown?
Definitely. Same thing I was saying to coach.
But hear me now, family. I'm gonna stop at this. If it be Alvas over Javian, Alvas and Javian was in the team the last time.
Yeah, but no, here's the thing though. Alvas should have been dropped and Javian Brown should have that slot instead. Alvas shouldn't be in the squad. Alvas shouldn't be in this squad. Right? Like when Topper say him want the players die for him.
Alvas are one of them.
Means him want the players die for him. Has Alvas Poel played for club since the last window?
No, not all. Not even the squad.
I don't recall him being in the squad the last Philadelphia. Was he in the last Philadelphia Union squad any at all?
No formula. Not all.
Not that I know of.
I think Alvas played the last time was for Jamaica. Last time we played that whole thing. When he come off.
When they stretcher him off a pitch against Canada?
Exactly.
Oh, we didn't never guess. Yo, people, I'm a genuine reactions. This is up. But just I see squad. But just I see squad. Wait, let me look. Who are the CDMs in this squad?
One CDM, man.
Well, I'm fine to see them.
All right, Grant in the squad. Messi Grant.
See Grant.
Watson.
Grant Ravel and Watson.
Oh, God have mercy. Yo.
Devon Williams, Watson.
And Devon Williams, yeah.
Me did have a feeling so Watson was going to become a mainstay in this team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I want a loyalist, man. Top of loyalist, I'm one, man. Watson one of them, you know. East, Flemings, Powell.
So Mama ask a question now.
Lawrence.
So Mama ask a question now. May I look on the wingers? What going for the wingers? I am assuming that Bobby Reed is an attacking midfielder in this squad. I am assuming that he was brought to be an attacking midfielder, judging by the personnel that we have available. I mean, when you look at his name, you see midfield beside his name.
Right.
If he's being brought as a midfielder, who are the wingers? Mr. Leon Bailey,
Lamar Walker.
Flemings, and Mr. Lamar Walker.
Right. So those 4 are the wingers for Villa.
You mean those 3?
Bailey, yeah, true, you're right.
Bailey, Walker, and Flemings are the wingers.
Flemings are the wingers, right.
Bailey, Walker, and Flemings.
Those are the wingers.
And maybe Corey Burke out on winger now too.
but yes, when you look on it, Corey Burke might play one eye wing.
Right.
Michael Antonio, Kemar Roof. I hope it is not a case where players are going to be playing out of position.
Out of position, right.
Look here now, man. A Theodore makeshift Whitmore we are talking about, man.
Balakar,
players will be played out of position.
Stop, make it call up.
Balakar easy.
Butler make Maggie stop get called up. Boy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Maggie not get no game, man. Maggie need to leave that club that he spend. Then I rate him.
Yeah, man, I think him need to leave it.
Yeah, come see some younger youth time I play formula.
Qatar,
come go to we spend game all the time. I go through them squad list. And all 18-year-old I play over Maggie.
So yeah.
Coach.
Yeah, man.
Can I
big up Cataract?
Yeah, big up Travis Pesio, Formula, everybody on the panel. Coach, I want to ask a question. And I'm being very serious. Was this piece of paper that you have on the screen found in His Excellency's car when it crashed?
My Cataract easy.
I never film car up by church. I probably didn't go.
But probably the church can say fire there the church. So I wonder if they grab this piece of paper. Yeah, because this might be like a congregation list because it can be a Reggae Boyz squad. Yeah, man, I'm white church, you know. This is a congregation list, yeah, people. This is not a Reggae Boyz squad. I
Cataract, remember say coach come from Mobi, you know, so quite possible.
I swear to you. I'm trying to make sense of it. You know, I guess the only things I can say, coach, realistically, is that I want to big up Dexter Labs. Really want to big him up.
Yeah, man, big up Dexter's Lab.
Yes. Hey, yo, who tell if he score? All the bench. Who tell Jamal Lowe if he score yesterday? Hey!
May I tell you, Cataract?
Take for yourself.
But
if you score.
On a serious note, Cataract.
Hold on.
Sitting in the injury.
Why you think I'm a serious coach? I say if a player scores in his club, don't get the call up. If a player
still score.
If a player even make the bench for him team, it look like he can't get the call up. Because Albus, the sure of way is the coach want players who are rested. So the man when I play no whole heap of game for him club, nobody look for the call. You understand? That may I tell you.
So hold on, Cataract. So why only 3 I mean Watson players Watson have 2 roles in the team then, as a centre back and as a central as a CDM. Because we only see more Mariapa and
No. What I would say is that Watson is
what is the utility player?
Yeah, so I expect to see him up front in the front line. You know, as 6'2", 6'3", yeah, as a target man.
Wait, 1 second. Sorry to interject. Where is Ethan Pinnock?
It look like him injured. Injured.
Oh, yes, him did have an injury issue. No? Oh, yes.
Hey, you see the thing with Ethan Pinnock formula, me believe said they're trying to rush him in club. Fully heal, and them just play him, and with the boots and the surfaces, he might aggravate the
So I want to ask something now. on really now get Amari Bell. You have a man, Greg Lee, I have no disrespect against you, but you lose 3 games on the trot. You haven't kept a clean sheet since October. Amari Bell, on the other hand, has played 90 minutes every game, and his
Game
club
for
has
Luton.
won. Luton has won 3 games on the trot, keeping 3 clean sheets.
True, Cataract.
Hey, don't keep no more clean sheet, youth. Let in all 2-3 goals. You will get a
Goals,
call.
exactly. And you get a call.
You get a call. Yeah, answer that, man.
Hold on.
Formula, when last Clement score? In Formula?
Travis,
When last Clement?
Travis, before I answer that question,
That's why I'm in a squad, man.
Mega answer that question there, Travis. But just give me 1 second, Travis. Mega answer that question there, Travis. 1 second.
Well, hold on, Formula, before you. Just Zaba HD. Pinnock was injured before the last window. Somebody
Yeah.
And he hasn't recovered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 center forwards.
No man, I 8.
8 man.
Look
If you had Bailey and Fleming still.
No, me I talk about to be fair to Tapa, me I talk about traditional number 9s.
Okay.
Oh.
Roof 1, 2 Mikel Antonio, 3 Andre
Shamar.
4 Shamar Nicholson, 5 Javon E, 6 Corey Burke.
True.
How many
True
people?
Formula.
Hold on a
True
second.
Formula.
What is this? Is this a 24-man squad?
Yeah.
Brother, what you do with 6 players in a 1 position?
He's could have make way, man. He's could have make way.
In order to fit preferred players side, Papa has to make Carla unbalanced team. You can notice that for me.
You're right, Jay, because all right. For me, if me I pick a team, more on specialists in each area. So you have said 3 of this, 3 of that, 3 of this, 3 of that, except the defenders, which would have been more. Because you know
2 of each. The defenders.
Yeah.
2 center, 2 left back, 2 and 2 right back.
Right. So they would have been more than the other.
Right. So that would have been 4 and 8. Defenders would have been 8.
Yeah, but I understand, Sel, yeah, you know, you have 2 center backs on the pitch. So I can understand more than 2 center backs in the team. That's simple math, simple logic, right? I mean,
what are the formula?
We don't have 1 left-footed
center back. We have, you know.
No, 3.
Mario is there. Sorry.
We don't have any left-footed center backs. We don't have any left-footed center backs. Left-sided center back.
Yeah, all 3 are right-footed. More can play on the left side.
Leon Moore is a right-sided central defender.
Yes, Qatar, but when he play with Jamaica, he something there.
Bad man. Leon Moore is a right-sided central defender from coming up from Leicester City.
Qatar, we not disagree with you.
You can't tell me the tool if
you can play both.
No, man, Qatar, I don't disagree with you.
The first time the man ever play on the left side of the defense when him come at Jamaica. Out of position.
No, Qatar, more watch Reading games. Him play left centre back for Reading. I've seen Reading games with him playing left centre back.
So we'll get you. What are they?
I kind of agree with Qatar, but at the moment,
big up, Dre.
He have to adjust to play the right, because since he has been playing for Jamaica, that position name well down, and he has been doing exceptionally well in that position. So I think that at the least are the problem.
I agree with Qatar though, you know, he is more of a right-sided centre back, but from what I've seen of the player, I think he can play both, and I've seen him play both for Reading. But yo, that squad are just ridiculous. Yo, a 3 center back in a squad, you know, man. A 3 center back in the squad, you know.
Formula with a cut him. What side of center back, man?
Isn't thing on a yellow card? Isn't low on a yellow card?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Something that I think Aka on a yellow card as well. I think Grant on a yellow card.
Yellow card as well.
So 3 man this upon yellow card.
Let's hope the boy El Salvador no them no get no card.
All I can say is, coach, last time I remember tell us, Tapper has his way, his job on the line. So we have support the thing.
Yeah, look at that's what I forgot though.
But Cataract, not only film job upon the line, man. And national interests and stakes are on the line as well.
But Famila, I want to understand how Powell in the team. That are biggest out of all our team and apart from the squad. If we don't really like the East United team, but Powell, nothing in that team, none at all.
Travis, I'm gonna do a video upon it the other day, right? Couple days ago, right? For the life of me, I do not understand what is the issue that Theodore Tapper Whitmore has with Javian Brown, right? People talk about experience. When you watch Javian Brown in the MLS playing, and when you watch O'Neal Fisher and Alvas Powell in the MLS playing, you would have think a Javian Brown are the one with the experience. And Fisher and Powell are the rookie them. As Travis said, chalk and cheese. I say it in a video, it's not a coincidence, that most times we play other teams, Most of the other teams, their first and main point of attack,
on Powell's side,
part is down the right hand side, where defense is not a coincidence.
All teams, because they would have scouted and see that that's our weak area. Dre, send back the list in the private chat so I can post it. Since we take all that off our screen. You're right, family. I agree with your whole lot. Hey, people, if I can show it on my phone, I have a video line up for do tomorrow. That says Javian Brown is in trouble since Greg Lay has been called up. That me did a pre. Because me I say him go in a trouble because if them go call up that man, that means say him have nothing to do with Javian Brown.
Right.
Look on it.
When that goal that is going for Jamaica, I rather take a 1-0 victory, brother. Because that does cement Fisher place in our team.
But Balakar said them a run past Brown a lot. Look again.
What? Balakar. No. Balakar, you know what's Javian Brown in the MLS if you say that. One of Javian Brown's strengths is defending in 1v1 scenarios. That is one he's a very intelligent defender in 1v1 situations. Balakar, look again, my boss. You know see a TV, right, my boss?
Family, I'm watching Javian Brown. From him, I go for a KC, I have a view, and I have a view. He started out at right back till him put him a centre half. Motherfucker, he started at centre half, and he can play left back. But he's a more of a centre half and a right back. And better position. Javian Brown.
Yeah, man.
From KC to have a view.
Him play for Vancouver also on the left side, and him
I saw him
either side.
Yeah, man, on either side.
But guys, hear how senseless this is, right? We have 3 out-and-out centre backs in the team, right? 3. Javian Brown is a good centre back as well. Can play as a full back. The man is the ultimate utility player, The ultimate.
He can play central midfield too.
This brother play everywhere and gives you a good standard at every position. Right back, left back, right centre back, left wing back.
Shatago form frat because no Maggie.
No, there's some sort of unbalance naming of the squad. Why name a 24-man squad and not a 23-man squad? Why not name a 27-man squad then, like some of these other CONCACAF nations?
True, Dre. Good question.
Money.
Money, not dead, bad man. Money. It's funny money.
But why?
Is a
Something funny with the money, dog. You don't
Then
get that
if that's the case, then you don't get 3 local players then to make up it then.
And all them are fly go El Salvador.
Still,
Take a boat.
still money. Still money.
Come on. All them are stay at the Marriott. Still money.
When it rained pours.
Come my game, them because stay there and come my game.
When it rained pours, man.
I don't know what to make of this. I just don't know what to make of it. I just trust the genius of the coach and so honest to God, me they apply for flag El Salvador, cause too many bantan them at the US.
Yeah.
The flag El Salvador and that, but no. You go war with them ultras out there, so I'm beside not much. Me might even wear one white shirt and blue.
Yeah, I wonder now if the people them want to go a match.
No, well, as a man say, coach in the chat say, so long as Bailey and Antonio the team, all right. So let's see.
But guys, you know what I take from this squad though, with the massive amount of forwards and the limited amount of centre backs. More than likely, common sense tells me that we will see a 4-4-2 with the ton load of forwards and the little bit of it can't be a 3-5, it can't be 3 at the back.
True formula.
It can't be 3 with a little bit of centre back them round and back. Can't be 3 because there's no way common sense tell you say this a brother I gotta have all our 3 centre back them on the pitch at the same time, right? It must be a 4-4-2. And that is a position, a formation rather, that is known more in the modern era for defending.
I can see 4 at the bottom of them start here. Shamar, Antonio, Bailey, and Roof. But
yeah, true.
For CAM. So Roof would have to slot in the middle of CAM. So why bring Ravel? What Ravel gonna do? Partner Grant in the middle?
Yeah, man.
I'm not Ben Speedy, a brown dog.
Exactly.
Ben Speedy.
And Aka now get bench either.
Aka can't make this team, man. Aka can't make this team, coach. Aka can't make the starting team,
man. Remember, Aka is centre back and him keep a clean sheet in a yacht.
So who am I playing on that team now?
Yep.
We play one more.
Alongside Poor, Aka alongside Low. That's the starting CB at the back.
So more Mario back up on bench.
Yep. And I have to balance the bench. Aka keep a clean sheet. Which clean sheet?
Poor will play right back. We'll play one game from win.
He might carry more in our defense and put Aka as the second sitting there.
See them with Grant.
So
I'm gonna start Ravel and put a Roof on the left or right or Bailey.
Aka have a play in a boss. Aka is a very important player in the team in a boss.
He's an important piece of the puzzle.
Very important boss.
Aka doing work already. Aka don't know game for this.
Travis.
In a squad of 4 points, not in a boss. The man is a very important player.
Yeah, man.
The current Reggae Boyz.
The man come like the which piece the greatest span a chess
coach.
A king man.
I glue. I glue to the team.
Yeah, man. How you talk to man, Travis?
Man, I talk, let him know. Coach, I call the man wear the gathering, so I'm after them on the field. You understand? I am a carry the gathering. So I remember the man. Hold on, remember the man. Hold on, man. Remember the man have 12. Remember the man have 12. Remember the man have 12 touches in 90 minutes.
Only bad touch, boss.
No goal, no score.
Only bad touch. No goal, no score, brother. How you talk, say, man?
This gathering thing and this other thing are foolishness. Picking team based on the acumen. Simple.
True,
coach.
True, coach. So we just have to give him support.
I gave him support. I give him the support. I go in as the media and I go into as the ultra. I leave as the ultra. I go in straight over bleachers with the white rum. Don't make we start fling battle. Oh, because when I fooling each other, 6 points are dead, yes, I know. 6 points are dead, yes, sir. Oh, shut
Yeah,
up.
so we say
Sorry,
to
sorry.
cataract.
Hold on, shut up. Remember, so we have a robot inside, I know. Guard ring. Guard ring. Learn that one. Here you have to put it in your AI, your artificial intelligence. Yeah. Mm. You understand? But oh, here comes one the grand theater. Brother, you don't know if you quiet yourself, brother. One make 12 pass against thing against Mexico. The man how much tackling win? 100% time tackle. 100%. Brother, foolish is your chat.
I can come up
Understand?
in number 15 jersey, man.
Hold on, a man really resurrect your head. After you tell the people the grant a crackhead, grant a wheelchair, grant a
Who that?
walking red yard disaster, and the man
Who
is
that?
now a national hero. Missy
Who that?
one show him head. Brother, come talk some sense here. When he come off, who was substituted and the Jamaica score a goal? When he left the field, we were 1-1 in Mexico. So you take that, man. Can't take
Never
him
say,
on that.
never say, top of the one, Peter Lee game, you know, cataract. He may be a friend.
Let me tell it. Let me
Peter
tell
Lee
you. You
score
have chat
a
Polish.
picture the other day, you know.
Yeah, man, he score a good goal over there.
You know, coach, you know why something about me? Because each time the man in his squad, since he come back and him under pressure from his coach not
Coach.
to come to play for Jamaica. And then some man come chat foolishness. Or even if Grant is a hero now. Grant is a national hero to the league, right? You never know that?
Why a grand talker can't swing, you know. No,
But
a
coach,
serious thing.
how Haka carry sing? Me no see Haka. Haka do a little part. Haka step one side now.
So that's why man I carry swing can do a job what the coach want. So the coach I gonna continue to use him.
You know,
Travis,
coach,
Travis,
He
when
might
I
think
like
a
how you
joke
have
thing, you know,
fight
but a
against the
serious
ball,
thing.
you know, Travis.
coach,
When I like
No,
how
man,
you
we don't
fight
fight
against
against Haka.
hold on.
Haka
Coach,
doing
no
time,
wonder
you know,
if
man.
no, Travis, no wonder if some man feel like say, our memory short. When the Mexico game start 1-1, a 5-time Mexico come down and attack right at Grant. And he won 4 fouls. And the
True.
last time it was a 50-50 and then give Mexico the ball. After that,
Ball.
every single attack was down the right at Albus Powell. So they come chat
True.
foolishness like we don't watch ball game, brother. We don't know if it does tell the people if you man a tickle if they man a tickle your little baby mother or something why you come and a customer every game. The man come and proven himself to Jamaica. He is not the best CDM in the world, but he is a step above everything where we did have.
But
Before.
Cataract, I'm cut you. He man a sacrifice in club career to play for Jamaica. I follow him this weekend and he was on the bench and he didn't get a game.
So every time since he started playing
Right.
for Jamaica, I now play.
He now play and he lose money. So that man is fully committed to Jamaica.
I will know not talk.
Yeah, man. No, coach, me easy, because I tell a man. I have to remember my new role, coach. So
exactly, and this program has set a certain standard, so we don't want to drop it.
Yes, right, but the people in the comment are drop the standard.
No, but the people in the comment can be ignored.
No, but remember, simple. Hold on, remember, say it live on, you know. When you watch it 2 years from now, you know, you just press live comment and you will see this joker. Understand?
True.
There you go. Well, when Grant was playing, they won League 2.
Here what Devon said. Big up Devon. Devon said, gentlemen, I don't know why you all killing up yourselves about Tapa's selection of the Jamaica team. Don't you all see what is going on? The man don't love Jamaica. and you see the latter part of the sentence, me not really agree with it saying no love Jamaica. The man does do FEMA thing.
Exactly.
You see me I say? He does do him thing. Him are the coach. Because hold on, let me finish. If Formula was the coach, Formula would have picked players that he believes. And the same people them now comment would have come on a say, if Jay are the coach, he might go with a 4-3-3 Chelsea style, enough people don't like Chelsea team. You see me I say? So me not gonna say him not like Jamaica.
All right.
Let us
Coach,
criticize the team, but no,
coach yesterday, you know.
me not just think
Yesterday,
if he go so far.
all right. Coach yesterday, we speak to two coaches, you know. One of them a former national player from my place. Cause we have a Masters game since we Sunday free up. So we play yesterday after the game, me and them have a conversation. And one of them said to
Hold
me, you
on,
know,
you play ball?
same way, man. Let me not tell you that, man.
All right, continue.
Yeah, and him said to me, the coach a pick players them where him like, where think he can do a job for him. That's what I coach said to me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A former national player, he's a player for my team down here when we support.
And don't we all think that coach are pick who him believe
Yeah,
are gonna die on the field for him?
right. As what him say.
Mm.
You know what I would coach if I ever get the chance to interview Theodore Tapper Whitmore, or if you ever interview him, I want to ask him this question, right? And if you get to interview him before me, don't forget to ask him this question, right? It is a very important question, right? What is his criteria? What is his criteria, right, for picking his respective teams? What is the criteria? What are the different things that he looks at to say, okay, I want this player in my squad, I want that player in my squad? I think it is a very important question to ask Tapper. Anybody ever get the chance to ask him?
And the
What
reasons why he's picked certain players.
Exactly. And what you could do, right, or what I will do if I get the chance, or what you could do if you get the chance, we could go through the respective squads that he has picked, right? Right throughout his tenure as the coach of the national team, and ask him, point out these issues that we're seeing currently, right? And ask him about these issues.
My question, one of the questions I would ask in a formula is, why was Romario Williams in the team and they don't see him again?
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's like a man get a one weight a one entry figure United States.
Coach, why you guys, coach? You guys know the answer to these things, you know. And the people take a fool's matter. Bill of
But coach,
vibes.
remember say Norman Campbell as well, coach.
Hold on, Travis. Remember say it's a Bill of vibes strategy we have, you know. So the man then did it for Bill of vibes.
Hawkeye vibes master.
What you see any footballing rationale here? Let us wait and see how it unveils. We have how many more days? 9 more days. Why are you so impatient? Fans, you asked for him to name the squads early. He has named the squad early.
Early, yeah.
Now, una cost the squad. You ask him to have a system and a philosophy. He has told you, Bill of vibes. No,
we know you follow people and talk about no Costner squad, you know. We know you follow people and talk about Costner squad. We are critically analyzing.
No, I am cussing the squad. Oh, sorry. I am cussing the squad.
We are critically analyzing, man.
No, I'm not critically, nor am I analyzing. You analyze, you have to have something up here. This year, brother, I just have to trust the coach and believe in his judgment. And hope and pray to God someone get injured for them club. But they can't even get injured for the club because they not even play for them club. That means then there's no chance of them not coming. I real ball of them get injured. Them man is so safe and sound in them bed. A match day time. No, dog.
Well, for me, you know,
hold on. I thought how did Jaden White and Dylan Barnes think I'm gonna, because not Dylan Barnes, sorry, Dennis Taylor. Because we did say that, if you're not playing no ball game, you're not gonna get picked. So here we go on, a league done long time now. So
Mr. Speed.
All white coming, all white jumping in badness now.
And I think any person who has watched both keepers play While I do have high hopes for Javian, for not for Jaden, right? And I think he has a good head on his shoulders. But the fact of the matter is Jaden not ready for this yet, man. Dylan Barnes is a better goalkeeper. Everybody know that.
So let me say this. It's not that JD has a good head on his shoulder. He has a good head on his shoulder, but he also has cement in his boots. Because he can I do see the man dive. The amount of time I see the man grounded to his spot.
Man, then,
Hold
that's
on,
a flip.
hold on, hold on. Coach, I hear a sound, I hear a sound. Coach,
Dre.
Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Big up in America, not cut on you.
Oh, look like alarm catch Dre. All right, big up yourself, Dre.
You're there, not somebody, man, the alarm got run, brother. Go through your back door. Don't make it not catch you. Don't make it not catch you. What say prayers for Dre? You might alarm go off, dog. Somebody join me, so we're not gonna say that. Make a new man saying word.
Garfield, big up yourself. Welcome.
That look like a Texas Longhorns.
Mm-hmm. Texas Longhorn.
Texas
Wagwan.
Take off your cap, make we see your face and light up the place, man.
Yeah, one car.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Everybody know me,
about
so
the
we don't have
mask
to
up
come on
thing.
camera.
So,
So what
coach,
say you about the squad?
yeah, man, make a man talk and hear and think.
Boy, like I said, coach. I mean, as a coach myself, I pretty much piggyback off what you say. Like, no matter what you say, no matter who you pick, I'm gonna always have him opinion upon it. So you have to just support what him have and just see what him put up on the team, man, and just go with that. Cause a man might pick out like me, might pick out a different squad. You might pick out a different squad, and a man I go say Ray and Ray. So you have to just go with him have and just ride it out. Cause I saw it go right now. Let him team when pick out and I saw it go. So me see.
All right, cool. So gentlemen, let us look at the goalkeepers. Are we satisfied with the goalkeepers?
No, Dennis Taylor needs to be back in the side. No
Okay.
reason why he was dropped, and he performed creditably in his only last outing for 2021. Jaden White performed discreditably. Jaden White, aka the 4 goal boss. Every time he play a 4 goal go pass with a chunk for dog. Coach Dennis Taylor, I
Mm-hmm.
believe in having a next local keeper because the truth is I don't believe you need to fly in 2 overseas based keepers for what might be like a 1 in a million eventuality where your 2 keepers are going to get injured and 2 of them will get red card. Because if the 2 keepers get red card, they might as well give a next man to just go and hold the gloves. Because that means the game gone from you if you play with 9 man. So I don't believe that a player who has not excelled in national colors in recent time should be given a game over someone who has. That's just my view. So I don't know if any man have an answer where said them happy with Jaden White's inclusion.
Everybody all right with the goalkeeper?
I agree with Ketarak. It is baffling to me, why Jaden White is in the squad over the land binds. And obviously no complaint.
So that Dylan Brown, Dennis Taylor.
Over Dennis Taylor rather. Keep on mixing up the two. Yeah, no complaints obviously with Blake and Barnes, but Jaden White, if he is, if it does happen that he's called upon, could potentially be a liability at this level. Right? As I say, I wish the player all the best, young player. Every time I hear him do interviews and thing, I'm impressed. Good head on his shoulders, but he's not ready for this right now,
AKA butterfly. Man said him a butterfly in his belly. Oh, John, I don't know.
Coach,
Yeah.
can I highlight 2 things quickly before you move on?
Yeah, man.
Corey Burke and Alva Powell.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or you
mean,
want to wait till we reach it, like how we got the defenders
all right,
now.
cool.
Yeah, man. I know where you get that, but let us go through the defenders. So we have Head of State, Damian Lowe. Minister of Defense, Liam Moore. Mariappa, Kemar Lawrence, Greg Lee, Alvas Powell, and Fisher. What do we say about this defensive setup?
I'd like to be quick and brief.
Mm-hmm.
Quick and short. What I see is that we have a defensive cover on the left back side of the field, which is an upgrade from the nonsense that happened the last time.
Right.
Agreed.
We are short of one centre back, and on the right back we have back road.
Stacey, big up yourself.
Portmore back road operating. Yep, it's open. Get it. Loose.
Travis, where you say?
Whosoever may come, just come down the right back, right flank. Good.
All right, Formula, what you think about the whole defense thing? You can make the point where they don't want to make with both of them.
No, I mean, I agree from the standpoint that it is good to see that common sense has prevailed where the left back position is concerned. You know, Lawrence and you know him having good cover in Greg Lee, even though we know there's in my opinion anyway, there's a better player out there by the name of Bell who should be in the squad. But we're all here as to what are the reasons why he's out. Right back, we have 4 right backs that are in and around the national team. Every time Theodore Tapper Whitmore keep on running with the 2 worst right backs that are available to the national team right now, out of the 4. Because in my humble opinion, Powell and Fisher are inferior players to Wes Harding, and especially Javian Brown, who is the most complete right back that we have available to us. A player that is good on both sides of the ball, right? Wes Harding, I don't think he's as bad as Cataract says he is going forward, but I agree wholeheartedly he's not the best going forward. Alvas Powell, O'Neal Fisher is another story, right? Powell, the last time we saw Powell touch a field, right, he was being stretchered off the pitch, right, because of injury, has not played since. It's not like it's a one-off thing, This player has been plagued with injuries since the Gold Cup, Even when him play games, for the Philadelphia Union, physically you can see that something is not right with the player, right? 3 out-and-out centre-backs in the team, a disgrace. That means one of the centre-back positions there is no cover, right? I mean, then again, common sense tells us that a makeshift will be deployed anything go wrong in Javon Watson. But, I mean, there are issues with the back line for sure. There are issues. That are the best way we can put it, honestly.
Travis, what you say? Or Garfield?
For me, coach, we shot a one centre back as well, Formula, and it's obvious. Greg Lee come back now and give Taxi some cover. But on the right side, Powell not so seen on the team. None at all. Powell not playing. Powell is injured from when? From ever since the campaign started, Powell has been injured. And Powell still getting picked in the team. So I understand why a youth like Javian Brown is playing week in, week out in Vancouver and can't make this team. So that's why you say a tap on him way, so we just have to work with it and hope for the best. And El Salvador coming.
But other than that, the problem, and the coach has identified that Javian is tired and overworked, playing every game.
That's right.
Yeah. So he needs to lighten his workload, load management.
All right, what you say, Garfield, about the defensive section of things?
Well, from my point of view with the defensive, like we can do better, but and that team pick. But my thing is like last call up him call up Topi. So we can never justify the call up and then call him up again. Or just keep him in that team. He said make that decision for calling him up. Call him up again, keep him in that team. And that's how me see it.
Just me not interject on man thing, but brother, you never hear coach and me comment. Say after I man did the first 60-meter wind sprint, in lay down done.
So let me say, so you bring him back in that team as a young youth, they can groom. My thing is,
I bet they did say King. When called King up for go Mexico.
Either one. And I saw like that's my thing when we feel like Whitmore need to start do. He need to start bring one of the young youth with him. When him pick him team. I feel like him now do that. And the fact that him call up Topi last call up. I feel like him or King call back one of them. You see me? And you know me, just justify your call up. Like don't leave the money out. And I mean, as far as the defense, I mean, let me see when pick, you have to just go with it because everybody knows him can do better, but I let him call up. My thing is me now go against with the coach pick because I let him pick. Me I go just support my country and support the team.
All right, Garfield. You see that now? I'm gonna say you have more trophy than Cataract still. But anyways, you see the two thing we are talking about. Me not to agree with you upon that. And this is why I don't agree. On the other hand, I can understand the point where I make. You don't want chop and change because that seems to be a signature thing for the coach. In putting Romario Williams, you don't see him again. In bringing King, you don't see him again. Topi, you don't see him again. So what you're basically saying is continuity. But at the same time, we can't continue upon a man that is not fit. The man is not fit.
But
so we're not supposed to continue with him. Plus, if you have better quality players who would have been in the team before, that is a simple swap out.
But coach. But you bring a man like Avas or Omega Austin.
No, I'm not saying if you bring Alvas, you know. I'm not saying if you bring Alvas, you know.
But I say so you rather bring a man where you know say if he run 2 or 4 sprint, him go pull up. Cause me, they're Austin. I see the man a warm up. I know say him go pull up if I'm the second half or the first half. At least with Topi, if you bring in my game, I get him match fitness, you can get a better showing.
Topi I go pull up too. Topi I go pull up too. But me I tell you say Topi I go pull up too. You understand? Because I don't think Topi is fit either, based on what we were told. You understand? And he was just placed in the team. His circumstance is different. He was just placed in the team for coverage.
Because he had a visa.
Exactly. Right. And the next player that would have gone is back available. I'd use him rather than go with the continuity of a man like Topi. So I understand what you say, but at the same time, it has to be a player that is, because the Javian Brown thing, him in the team already. Why sub him out?
But coach, Wes Harding, we're seeing a pattern in a man. Wes Harding has had a man of the match performance at centre back for Jamaica already, right? Wes Harding started the Panama game, has not been seen since, right? My boy down in Serbia, Norman Campbell, started the Mexico game, has not been seen since. Romario Williams started the Mexico game. When I say has not been seen since, I mean has not been seen on the field of play since, I mean has not been seen in the squad since.
That's why I tell you, say it's a signature thing you look like with him.
I know what, coach? One next player with a brother I need to call out. When I see I do really good is Gary McCleary. When I feel like he's a baller.
Gareth McCleary, yeah.
He's a baller. I feel like I'm coming at the feet in the team and give a good showing.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with the shortage of left-footed wingers that we have in and around the team. I mean, I don't know Tapa do them something, you know. I don't know Tapa
That's
do
why
them
for
selection.
formula. That's why I can say it is a signature thing. Why thing you can
years
say? Yeah.
now him a do them things, yeah. From him first stint all the way. When was him? When I remember when I was in first stint. When him did first coach a national team in our World Cup qualifiers, all of them years ago. Years ago, Tapa a bring baller in the team, you know, when they start the World Cup qualifier, when they in the World Cup qualifier squad, you know, and he just bring him out of nowhere and fling him straight in the starting lineup, you know.
Cause we Romario did that. Anyone does. Chano.
Somewhere down in Far East, I never remember where country name.
No, man,
me
India,
know, no
Africa.
man.
India, Africa, we did Damien first. Before he moved to Far East.
Yeah, man,
No, man,
say
he's in
we never know
Kuwait.
what him did there, no. Me just I say,
Kuwait.
where was he all along?
But
In
coach,
just
Yes,
show
yeah,
up.
yeah.
coach, at 9 days. Like we see how fast that 9 days can breeze off. God, he knows. I don't know.
All right, let's jump. All right, so CDM, we have Grant Williams Watson. Why
No
we
better
can't
than
even
that.
talk?
No better
No
than
better
that.
than this. Yeah.
I mean, Lambert for Watson, but that's not gonna happen. So no better than that. Cousins injured, Stewart injured. Hit that.
But Cataract, I heard that Lambert can't play that team again as long as Tapa is coaching. And that they have some falling out. That's why Lambert is not in the team for the last much time now.
Lambert, he had a bad game against Japan, so I don't know if that's where they fell out. So
no, well, man, if it's because of that game. So that's
So
what I
remember,
heard.
I'm never there on the bench, you know. Something that he dip on the bench.
Right.
For Japan,
Yeah, it was Jerome Wade.
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah.
What about like one that kid from Crystal Palace? Right back, Nathan Ferguson or something like that.
It's Nathan Ferguson. Foot is broken. He won't be ready until January.
Okay.
That come for that. But yeah, next to youth where him little brethren where they want to play for the side too.
Yeah.
Tyreek Mitchell, the left back.
And Ben Johnson. Two good wing backs those.
But of course, you know, they are starting day in, day out, and we don't really want those kind of players. We need fully rested players.
Especially not English Premier League players. Especially not English Premier League players. We don't want any of those in the team.
But Cataract, those wing backs are very young, you know. Tyreek Mitchell and Ben Johnson are West Ham, you know.
Tyreek Mitchell are 20.
I think Ben Johnson is 22.
Tyreek Mitchell just turned 20. And Nathan Ferguson are 20. But
this kid need to get college.
Right now, what I'm going to say, Nathan Barner, Jamaica, so I want to hear what the argument are going now.
All right, let's move on.
One thing before we move on, why not take out the East out of the squad and put in a Javian Brown or a Wizarding?
I can give you a simple answer to that.
No formula. I agree with this, sir. Javian Brown to come in the team over Powell. And you take out East and put in Jamal Lowe.
Cool.
And those are the changes.
All right. What can happen is
those are the two changes.
What can happen is Brown in and Powell out. And then one of the center forward them like East out.
East are Flemings. For Lowe.
And something there because we would have still need cover at the center back position.
So
and where's Harding coming?
So the real answer to that question is East is in the squad because our head coach cannot find any player with the name West.
Get that easy.
What other reason could there be? You said me not easy. What other reason could there be? The man missed the goal from the one, not even the one, from the half-yard line. What other reason could there be? What other reason could there be why he's in the squad? Just that you have to have an East, so you must have a West. There's no West. And so East is in there. Because you have to deal with the what you call them again, the direction. It's inclusiveness. Say, fuck. Robert,
Coach,
the man when last he score but I maybe him take it cheap. Cause just when play Costa Rica, same
Costa Rica, yeah.
yeah, he can walk across the border with the man where March come up Mexico to come to US. He can walk with them, come a match. So it's cheap. So I just cheap ticket. But I don't know that stuff. Look, it still makes sense. So why we Jamal look like the man, the real kind of winger. I mean, he never scored. That's the only thing he didn't do. But I mean, he lively and you know what I mean in the games that he played. So I don't know. So Cam, we're gonna talk about the Cam now.
Yeah, man. Ravel, Lamar Walker. Look like I two of them alone.
So how Lamar Walker reach nice side now. Praise be
Take
Yeah, man.
God.
Maggie's
For
space.
Maggie, for Maggie. Take
Mm.
Maggie's space, Cataract.
God, and no, but Maggie, then I side. If you deal with a youth, you have to work with that youth until that youth fail.
No,
Yeah, but him not gonna
Cataract.
give Cataract. He not
No,
gonna
but
play
look at
time,
it.
my club.
No,
Yeah,
him not get
isn't
what
that the criteria for selection?
what on the
Him get
Cataract
less
hands up
him
there.
get less playing time than Alvas.
You see
I
the
was a prodigal
situation.
son,
Hold on,
man.
Travis. You see the situation with Maggie. I think it's kind of unique, and it begs us to look into it keenly. Especially formula. If you notice, we have said the whole um signature things with him do. All right. Maggie not getting a lot of games, but you would have injected him. Say every squad for the longest while him pick Maggie from Gold Cup. All right.
True.
From the friendlies, Maggie is there. Look what happened. Maggie play a game, drop him next game. See him none at all. Not even him not even get a substitution. Next game you don't see him again. Then one next game you see him start. Play 145, you take him off again. Then you don't see him again. So it's a situation where it's like him a play yo-yo with the youth. You understand? So it is not, as me say, there's no continuity with these sort of players. So it's like yeah, play the game as I look at you. We used to get the tennis ball and we bounce it and see who can count the most. And if it fall, the next person get a chance. So I wonder if that happen with Maggie. Because really and truly, him not get no real game time. And I've said it on a number of occasions that if Maggie was getting the amount of games as Speedy, he would have been a bright spark in this team.
True, coach, true.
So
But him
coach,
not get the minutes on them legs for improve.
coach, I'm trying to think outside of the box and I'm not trying to ascribe motive. But I believe, just like how the Hungarian and the Mexican fans were banned from the stadium for all kind of chanting, you would recall that when we were in the stand, um, Tyreek's stepfather was behaving boisterously. And I believe that could be the reason why the players be banned. Because you can't have a man that stand and behave them way towards the coach.
But Cataract, a man say because Clovis said that Walker is very good. So with more year that Anders that Kylie said, with more year that Anders drop Maggie and bring in Walker.
But coach, if you're looking at the chat,
You have to just pick one of the youth them. And you say, yeah, go with you have Maggie, you have Peter Livas, you have Lamar Walker. Lamar Walker was being bounced like a pinball all over the thing. It's a boys to men when he would have play all
Gold Cup.
and
Yeah.
the World Cup. Right? So him done. Him try to take take two corner and all none of the corner them no reach the 18-yard box. Right? That's a reality. You try with Maggie, I agree, you stick with Maggie. You try with Peter Lee Vassell in Mexico, you drop him. I don't know.
So it's like you
But
must try cap
but
them or give them to 1-2 games. So
but
I don't know.
Lamar Walker's defensive contribution is far greater than Tyreek Maggie's defensive contribution.
So why wasn't he there a long time ago?
But
Farmer.
that is because he's giving no attacking contribution. So him not true,
But
not in that offensive play to them because as him get the ball, man, lick him off the ball, you know. He's muscled off the ball. He needs to develop himself, develop his strength, develop his calf muscles and his thigh muscles that he can hold a low center of gravity.
No, me see him on the night.
There are many
See him on
diminutive
the
players in
weights
the
room,
world.
Qatar.
There are
Me see him
many
in the weights
diminutive
room.
players in the world, right? It's not only big, strong giant play the game, but what you see is that they have strong lower body and they low center of gravity and they use that. Bounce off a ball. So anyway, I don't know. Ravella start this also. Praises be to the Most High. Now we see
You know,
Bobby Reed and
Claudine feel
Flemmer.
good, you know.
We see Bobby Reed and Flemmer, so you don't know say Flemmer will start on the right wing. Cause you know, Bobby Reed did it so and put a pass and make an assist so to Mitrovic. And you know, say you can't do them thing there and get started for Jamaica. Cause them thing they will mess up it. And Leon Bailey obviously over Roof because Roof had an outstanding 2 games for Jamaica, you know, and so Bailey have to come in.
Hold on, let me go for your charger.
Cataract, Mr. Impex said something a while ago in our chat. Impex said why is Pinnock always injured when a national duty and when the club gave him fit again?
I don't. Honestly say I haven't really followed. No, all right, no. Because I don't want to be unfair to man. So you know something. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it
Yeah,
out.
man. Impex said Pinnock always injured when a national duty, and as the national duty finish, club him fit again.
All right. So what matches has he played so far?
I think he played weekend on the 3-1 loss to Burnley.
I'll give it everything, man. I'll give everything, bad man. So let's see all the thing about. We'll see what I do.
By the way, while Cataract researches that,
he has played 90 minutes. And he played 45 minutes against Leicester, 90 minutes against Chelsea, and 90 minutes against West Ham.
Much against Burnley?
90 minutes. So with the injury.
So that's the last game. Yeah.
No, I was wondering when people say the injuries, I'm asking them where now because I have seen you know, he has played. Then if I go even further back, he would have played the 43 minutes against Liverpool. That's the time when he was injured just before.
Right, exactly.
Just before the halftime, I was thinking, but since the international break, he has played 4 games.
I think there was an issue, if memory serves me right, with the game against Leicester, right?
What issue?
Some problem with Pinnock, right?
But he play after that in the formula. He play after that 90 minutes against Burnley.
He played 90 minutes against Burnley.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Probably it hack up again after that. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
No, so it hack up Sunday when he rest.
Can play Saturday.
He plays Saturday for 90 minutes. That means you can play for your club.
All right, Cataract, check out for DJ.
By the way, it must be noted, you know, that there has been a history with Pinnock, you know, in terms of, remember for the Gold Cup, he opted out of the Gold Cup, you know. Common sense would tell you that it was upon instructions from the club because they wanted him for pre-season to have proper preparation for the upcoming Premier League season. So the questions are reasonable to ask because, you know,
he was on the bench against Luton. He never played against this last match that they lose against. They won against Luton. The one against Luton? Okay, he was on the bench. He was on the bench. But he played 64 in October. No, when he would have come back in October. God. Which window we got now? Okay, so October window now. So when him come back now, him play 90 against Derby, 80 against Coventry, 64 against Blackpool, and then was on the bench. So when I understand the coach of picking time rested. Him fully rested.
Who is that?
Daniel Johnson.
Oh,
Him fully rested. So I don't understand. And the reason before that, because I'm never free no more. But that's a talk a real thing them. The reason why Daniel Johnson never come the last time was in protest to what happened to where you name I don't
Ravel.
know Ravel.
Ravel.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. So I don't know. The man said baby Mike check in. So
Wagwan.
Big
Bless
up
up
yourself,
to all of
Aaron
them.
Davis.
brother Best Buy open
Yeah,
you know
man.
dog. Best Buy
You
open
go on.
you have 24
You go
hours in a
on talk.
brother.
Me I wait for Black Friday. Behave
A
yourself.
Black
Me I wait
Friday
for
I
Black
wait for.
Friday. Yeah. But hold on, well, it sound like we not complain about the side. No, nobody are complain about the side, because a goal the man are scoring, no defense, Straight goal, no defense are needed. No midfield are needed. Straight goal. How much goal we score so far, coach, in the World Cup so far? How much goal we score?
4.
Four.
Four
Four.
goal.
2
4.
from
All
Shamara,
right, we
1 from Roof,
we
and
need
1
more. We
from
need more.
Fisher.
Yeah, man, we need whole it more. We need whole it more to carry up with goal average. We all need, how much is that? 5 forward, brother?
7.
No, 1, 6.
6 forward? Okay, 6 goal. I want a piece. 6 goal. Yeah, man, we have to keep it like that because it's a madness, brother. Who pick us right there?
When I tell you say that, I been tell a man I say a piece of paper them find round at His Excellency Church, and I'm a mistake for this squad. But not the man they get us thing and write and say but beg some blessings for them man yeah, so. You understand? Cause DJ Rasta man, so you have to leave about them the foolishness there. Yeah, I say go. But I understand, doggy. Jano.
No, sir.
The feel say by next week we will get some changes to that squad. The feel say the squad will change.
Remember say when we get a squad, when we get a squad
now
early,
feeling.
that means only per man I go drop out, That's what it means, We learned by lesson, We did happy about the last squad when the plane ticket they come.
Yeah.
Dear man now come.
Yo.
Look here. Coach, I want you to write to the JFF. I'm going to email and ask. I want to see a 25-man squad. Because I need to see Mikel Antonio's physio in our squad. Me no see physio, but I see the dog. So that's why the 24-man squad. So we need to see.
So hold on, Cataract, let me ask you something. Who are going to supply all them forward with the ball them?
Over the top. Remember Dexter Lab telling no man straight from Andre Blake. Beer assist from Andre Blake.
Corey Burke.
Oh, so a big kick. Okay, so a Carl Brown big kick I go work as I know. Carl Brown big kick over. Give man up there the score. Oh, yo. No,
out
sir.
our life.
This is ridiculous.
What am I telling you? Out our life.
Out our life.
Out our life.
Jaja.
Any man put the ball.
Wonder if a prank coach a prank where we don't know. Wonder if a prank coach a prank with Alicia. We don't feel they really know.
No man, I really squad.
Have a nice easy game, man. Cause the ball now come through. No ball now come through midfield. Straight over it top.
People, it's a prank.
Yeah, man, a prank, man. I have a prank.
To baby Mike.
Yeah, man, a prank, brother. This is a real deal, brother.
On a serious note, I think it's full time. We, with these platforms, start making a serious push to try and get Joey Desata looking. Right? I think he's a player that can be of good use to the national team. I think he's a serious. We need to start seriously making a push for Desert to be in this team. He's a player that can play as a number 6, and he's a player that can play as a number 8. Especially when you look at the issues we have with the deeper line midfielders, Joey Desert needs to be in this squad.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Coach, I want to
You
also ask for investigation into the following thing. Why in a qualifying year, so much of the ballers were born in England that breed them baby mother and then girlfriend? Everybody can call their girl over that breed. Hey, I don't see the picnic come. I don't see the picnic picture on Instagram. But everybody baby mother breed can't come.
So who that? I think a Redman wife supposed to be pregnant. A Redman, we know about.
Redman are there in that squad, dog.
Yeah.
I just feel miserable when I thought them because I know so me that hold out. Every time someone like them baby mother pregnant, wife catch them with woman out of yard, and then wife say, one man they tell the coach that he get caught, say couldn't come car.
Formula, I think Harding I get married in a formula. Maybe I that, you know.
Yeah, Harding.
Somebody did I get married last winter too? 2 times I get married.
2 times a man I get married. Oh, I shouldn't say Peter King, Moby a madness punchline. I don't know it's Peter King, but it involves me. Big up Brownman Security. Oh, what going on Antique? A long time I see Brownman Security. Sean Ice, big DJ. Big up yourself. Standpipe, Ever Hype, St. Mary Production. You know the big up Team Cataract for life. Stargate family that. No, I think a Halloween, so maybe a trick and treat. I don't know.
Me feel so. I don't know real thing this.
Tricks are for kids. But me wanna know. Remember me wanna know. Come when the team are flying. Because the game is what, the 10th?
Yeah.
How they had things so they're supposed to come in the 7th. But they don't have no more game at England are playing. They have midweek game this week.
Yep.
They have some midweek game.
No, not much. Not much because
there are some games coming up this week, man. Like tomorrow. There's some games coming up tomorrow. For some of the Reggae Boys. I know Greg Lay will be in. I think Greg Lay is in action midweek as well. In League One. Some of the championship players are playing tomorrow as well. So
somebody WhatsApp me and tell me if I scrabble them with that player. Like when they get some letter, I see which name can fit by the board. So they never have enough. They never have enough J. They use up the J them. That's why Jamal the low. Then those are the LOWE already. And there's no more. Oh, you explain this, dog. Up to now, a man can't give me a reasonable, rational explanation for what we are looking at.
You know, say in the US game against Jamaica, may I listen to the one Alexi Lalas they attack in, and may I listen to him and the next year Jermaine Jones commentate seeing and them attack and them say, yo, if we have these kind of caliber players like what Jamaica have. So the man them say live broadcast, you know, they must say that. Say if them had these kind of caliber players what Jamaica had, they would have an unstoppable team. And that demand they must say. Seeing? So if them cannot see that and I see the potential in this team in the group what we have and the pick what we have available, how can we find a suitable, you know? Me no know, brother. This is a disgrace, brother. It's a shame.
But coach, me I cut it up because this is a mad meal. The more I look at it, I have it up on the screen and you not take it off the screen.
Yeah, man.
People, Miss World was a Sunday, you know. Our nice girl from St. Elizabeth. Let's talk about that. That's more.
Yeah, man. Remember, I state me play final and sent me come from, you know, brother. So me enjoy the world. Yeah, man. Me enjoy the world.
Yeah, man. You know, so my father come from St. Elizabeth. Coach, please take down this thing that you have up there. Please take it down, Coach. Can you put up the top 3? Who was the top 3 winners in Miss World? That is more palatable.
Come Cataract, man. This is a football show, man. Nobody with the Miss World business.
It's a footballer play. For football, you say footballer play, sir? You
But
see footballer
me
play.
personally, you know,
You personally see any footballer play?
no, but we are on a football show. So Miss World are Sunday gone. Today on Monday.
Yeah, but
We are doing the squad today.
Watch it. Look
You
on that,
see
look
a
on that.
squad?
See real formation there. See the formation there. See the formation
3-1-6.
Sorry, Grant. Boy, the man they deal with my cousin now. We sorry, Grant, you are loaded at midfield.
Yo, Jaja. You are be a goal
But
that I get. Who are playing
this
Salvador?
squad though, you think say we are gonna have the support for the match,
Yes.
especially with
Yeah, of
how
course, man.
Let me tell you,
getting at the stadium.
Coach, enough man, you see, I go leave out for the match. Big up all the side chick, and I go see no man come the 17th or the 16th, whichever the day. When I see no man, because them are left for them, I go a match. Nobody will be coming to the stadium, coach. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean,
you see people are coming, so only per man are going to use the excuse, put on a jersey and go link it, thing for the side. But they're not going to be in the stadium. How much real hardcore Jamaican fan from around a Hornet or down a Lizard Town, the garden, they so I've got online booking ticket. What is a traffic? But I even like traffic ticket. But let's online ticket. Oh, that can be sensible.
As bad as Cataract make it seem like a whole heap of people love to see Antonio and Bailing on the team, you know, and them Monday.
True.
I ask me how them get on there. How much people have credit card, dog?
4,000 meters in a Cataract.
I think what
1,000 grandstand.
Cataract is saying is that it's not practical for the the average reggae boy fan. You know, in terms of accessing the tickets. It's a very cumbersome process.
You can't use a debit card because you can't enter your PIN. A credit card you have to use.
Credit card.
You think a ticket master? That's what I tell you, the man then just lose it, dog. I bet you they have somewhere set up for the purchase of the ticket, like all of UA. Bet you they set up like you could have purchased the ticket at UA. And when you go there, you pay for your.
I understand what you're saying.
Let me hear.
I understand what you're saying in terms of make it more accessible. But you see, if it not sort out, it will be easy pickings again for people.
True, coach.
So they have to come with a system. They have to come with a system to ensure that certain procedures are followed.
So why they never come with a system to ensure that we have a system on the field? And that system never
we're done with the field thing, man. Nobody straight
man.
I am saying that this will eliminate persons passing ticket from person to person.
True.
Because when me got a car park, you know, and them a give me paper, me not take it. Because me I say a COVID time. You understand? So if this is going to be set up in such a way to eliminate ticket passing through hand, I think it is a brilliant idea. Will it work? That's the next thing we discuss. You understand? Plus, many times when a match time and functions like these, people work around, say one cable and wireless, I want more cable and wireless, lime or flow and a digicel. Them have two friends in there, get some ticket, them not want to go on a match, then give who want to go a match. But this is not going to be the case.
Like that.
So you have to buy a ticket for yourself. And why they have to do it this way? To verify that Cataract you are
vaccinated.
Once you go any other way, you know Jamaican people can breach the system. And so only 5,000 people.
Listen carefully to your explanation.
We always ask for changes and improvement, but when we get it, it's like we want to fight against it. Sometimes
I don't think it's fighting, you know. I think I see both sides of the argument, you know. I see what coach is saying and I see what Cataract is saying, right? But I think from a practical standpoint, when you look at the procedure, right? It's really and truly a lot you have to jump through, you know, for getting at that stadium there, you know.
Yeah, me don't like the procedure either,
It's
but
a
me
lot
can't
of hoops.
understand why them do it.
I mean,
Yeah, I understand, but it's a lot of hoops from a practical perspective. Will they get the 5,000 fans?
That's the next thing. But Qatar, you know what we go through as media persons to get in our stadium too. Is it practical? Me not think it's practical. But we have to do it because we want to go in there. You understand?
Watch,
No, but coach, you see the difference with us though, coach. I work, we are work. Right?
But a man want to go watch a match.
Fans,
if you're true
but
fan,
they can watch the match on the TV doing a coach. They
We can watch a match on the TV too.
Yeah, but we are not only going there to watch the match alone. Yeah, you get what I say, coach. You go there, you interview players. You can't interview players. Coach, you can't interview players through the TV, coach. You have to go to the stadium and be there in person. And there are a number of other things you guys would go there and do.
It's tedious as well. That's
yeah,
what I'm trying to say.
True, you know, coach. But it's a different thing when you compare media personnel to fans. It's different. In my humble
I'm not comparing them. I'm comparing.
No, not comparing. He said the procedures. They're cumbersome procedures.
Compare.
Because I'm going to ask. Hold on, coach. So this time, I'll ask a question. We are vaccinated. Is it that we're going to have to do a PCR test again and we have to have a come online and I beg people to support the team?
You have to do it because if you not do it, remember say, as again, this is where we come in different now because we are something there. We are we're gonna interact with players. So that's a total different thing.
So when they score, when they run up to the fans, they not interact with the fans.
Huh?
Hold up. 1 second.
Hold up.
See my card. See, me show you how thing work. Hold on. See my card. See, my fully card. See in America. So your card works. See, you upload your card, and then we use because I enter the stadium over Gillette the other day. See, and you enter your card, you upload your card, and then you use the QR code to enter the stadium. So there's no ticket or hand-to-hand nothing, you see me?
Yeah, man, I see him think them I do.
So I hit a
you have to give a valid ID as well, you know. And they have to approve.
Right. Yeah, but you scan back and forth. You scan back and front of your driver's license plus your card, and then you get a QR code. And then you scan the QR code and go through.
Yeah, but hear why they're doing this. Jamaican fans or Jamaicans on a whole know of a breach system. So they have to do validation of the vaccination to ensure that you are Formula, you are Rowan, and you are Cataract. You understand? So I saw me pray it. And not to say, I'm explaining it, not to say me agree with the whole procedure, but me just make you know what go on. And it might be a system that is able to curtail bandulism.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when I disagree with that, coach, it's just from a practical standpoint, you know, is a lot of hoops. The process, you know, for the fans to jump through, right? It's a very cumbersome process, right? And potentially an expensive one at that. For a team that is not winning and based on the squad, we'll just look on. I mean, it not really conjure up any, you know, hope, a victory, or positive results, right? So when you combine all of those factors together, you seriously have to wonder if them can get the 5,000 people in the stands. Let me tell you something. The only way I see those 5,000 stands being in the stadium is if we get a decent result against El Salvador, and when you add up the star power of Mikel Antonio and Leon Bailey, and also, you know, the Americans have some players as well that are playing for some big clubs in Europe, right? Man, I play for Juventus, man, I play for Leipzig, And we all know the clubs that they Barcelona, etc., etc. It's only star power alone and a positive result in El Salvador. Can we get the positive result in El Salvador? God he knows. But those are the only two things that are going to put 5,000 people to jump through all of them, the hoop there, and pay all of them their money there for end up in at the national stadium. So me see it.
Yeah. You know, what the point I try to bring across is that the QR code system where we deal with over here, so it's just convenient now to implement it for Uno down there. You understand me? I say because obviously Uno never used to go through that for going to the stadium. So therefore they might try to implement it now. As you know, say if we stop the ticket swapping and bandolism and whatever, but it's just so convenient now to implement it in a phone system now because we had it for over the past 4 years. In a stadium them here Revolution Stadium, New England Revolution Stadium. That's how we get in. You understand me? I saw the ticket sales go. You upload your before the COVID something they upload, but you upload the driver's license and you scan back and front just like if you scan a check. If you deposit a check in your account, you scan back and front of it and upload it and save it. The system and they you go to the QR code and scan at the gate and you're going to and it eliminate the line because the scanner go to. So it's just for convenient now if you just implement that now, but you know, it's just part of the new transition, I guess.
Let me ask you something. You feel like I don't want to bring down nobody, but I'm going to tell you something. If you like say some people phone I get tech with they outside that stadium, you know. You think you can't stop Jamaican? You think that's so Jamaican something go? I know Austin, Texas, this hard New York, this is not brother. Some man make up their minds and then gorilla make up their minds and then going there, you know. If up a man wallet in cell phone and gone in that stadium, you know. So you have a cultural appropriateness. And I'm saying there is a way to do this thing that ensure that it's not two Jamaicas. It's not Uptown alone, that the regular man will support Garrison football, we go watch Dunby Old, and I'll go watch Lions FC, or go watch Lion, or go watch Veer, or go watch Reno. He has a chance to come to the stadium and partake in that match. And there's some my thing there.
Cataract, right. I agree with him. Cataract, right. I agree with him. I agree with that. Cataract, we live in a different time, you know. We understand, so it's a pandemic. Because the GFF said this and that every time. They might make an effort. It's just unfortunate some of the persons who are say low of strata life then. If they're not vaccinated, I just saw you go.
No, I'm talking about lower strata people who vaccinated. We're not talking about non-vaccinated.
No, but Cataract, even if they're vaccinated and they have them proof of ID, go online, somebody must can show them how to go about it. So they can go at the game. I don't think now, if we are country with too lawless at times, we have to try and make a change.
Come here, not Nathan Morgan says stadium are going full. Make Jamaica lose in El Salvador.
No, Cataract. Me confidence will beat El Salvador. El Salvador.
Boy, Travis, with this as squad boss?
Yes, man. Yes, man. El Salvador. Formula. El Salvador. Check your record with Jamaica, El Salvador, home and away.
Jamaica 3-1.
Formula. This El Salvador can't beat this Jamaica.
You're right, Formula. You're right, Formula. With a formation like this, we have to win, of course. What do you mean?
Hey, we have to go. Hey, listen. It's not just as easy as how it sounds, you know. We have to go ball, you know.
But they can walk to the people here and take 3 points with 30,000 or 40,000 or 50,000 fans. Full bad man.
Thank you. El Salvador is
El Salvador. I think El Salvador and Mexico won't have no fans for this round.
No, man. From my understanding, it's just some of the fans for El Salvador, like behind the
Right.
goal.
Right, but
Yeah,
Mexico
because
won't
they
do
were
any fans.
concerned
Let me
about
ask
the
you something.
treatment of Ochoa.
Let me.
And I think that alone, I think that's some homophobic
That's
chant.
part of it. Part of it.
Me
Yeah.
not getting the specifics of Ochoa, whoever. Me just tell you something. You see, the first time one plastic bag of piss lick Mikel Antonio, I don't know how him a go react.
Why
Me
can't
don't know how him a go react.
I hope they're. I hope that they are
hold-
told. I hope that
hold
they are
on, man.
told not to
Hold
expect
on, man.
things like these. You
Hold
know.
on,
Which
Dread.
you're right.
When you go at
Salvador.
when you go at El Salvador, you think me I talk from experience. Remember, I
Yeah,
told you to light the fire in I stadium. You know. Throw the white rum and light it to keep the fans them off of them little uptown people them
serious
fly
place,
come.
serious
A
place.
2 buckler white rum have to throw and light it to keep the ultra them away from we and
Our
put us
serious
send
place,
our
man.
bodyguard them and escort we out of the stand where them put we as the away fans.
Our
You don't
serious-
have this time, Cataract. I don't think so.
You
I don't think so this time.
No, man, is a
Hold up,
serious
hold up,
place.
hold
man. Travis, it's a serious
Let me
place.
ask
It's a
what you
serious
say.
place.
You
It's a
feel like
serious
so what you're telling me that every fan in El Salvador will be required to empty their bladder before entering the stadium? Brother, man, I think I laugh.
Cataract, you know, easy.
Man think I laugh, dog. I know laughing something.
A serious
And
something.
me and the brother when named
True.
Robert Finzi Smith, aka
Smith, yeah.
Inspector Madden.
Security consultant there.
Yeah. And if you never draw out the long thing in there, so and reel and back up all the little uppity tuppity people with the dip on the charter flight, they then turn Jamaica now. What the blood? What is this? Barry! Oh, Barry, they're throwing. Yeah, them man in a play around here, so. I mean, I tell you,
Man,
so,
a serious place, man.
them fling, like how we have the juice bag, them pee in it and fling that. And then fling kinds. Them fling kinds.
Bag and kind.
Right. And then
And
fling
bottle
kinds.
water. Pull the
You
bottle
ever
of water.
ever get licked by what like the heavy kind that it lick you, brother. And they
So
have
FIFA can run about this.
laser, them have a little laser with them
Yeah,
shine.
with them in your eye.
No, but
Yeah,
all right, but Cataract, I think FIFA has something to do with this laser business.
Bad man,
Yeah, man, FIFA can't run for that.
Nothing. They light
Recently.
here and flinging ice. There you go.
I want serious place, man. I know one place to joke.
remember,
Them been a
Ultra
big for a
Gladiator.
long time. I saw them stay for a long time. It's a serious place, man.
Yo, watch
people,
out.
man.
Watch out. The last two
Hold on.
games.
Well, 1 second. A man said Drew Blake 20 or say a comedy thing. This which comedy you talk about? You will ever go out and match at Central America? You ever see the Mounts Ultras, bad man? Because where they put the away fans, you know, although I like to be Jamaica, I in our little corner here there, right next to them, and them are intimidated. You think I like Jamaica when they come and sit down in our VIP grandstand? No.
It's an uncivilized environment, man. Uncivilized.
Look here, in a Europe, you get a little monkey night, and man put up on like a Nazi salute. Them the place that don't compare to Dongas, brother. May I tell you that?
Remember, the last two games we play at El Salvador, which is the Mexico game. Remember, the Mexican commentator and the players them has been complaining about the fans beating Joma them hotel win the whole night. They couldn't sleep. You understand? They for a corner tech in the Mexico.
Man.
You can look on YouTube.
Reina did go down there, man, and couldn't even take a corner in a piece, reach him like crazy, man. Couldn't even take a corner in a piece. A police, you know, a police did have to lift up the shield, them, you know. And
there you go.
The corner flag. Here, you know, him take the corner, them, you know.
Exactly.
I
remember I said that happened to US and that happened to Mexico and we are down there now. So you know, so that I go have to we as well because we see US
fans are down there.
Mexico go to it.
Let's fans are down there.
Yeah. When you look at the El Salvador game, you wonder if I only Jamaica Corona there. The stadium ram 80,000 ram cock. I saw them support them game. So the Mexican, we have to take a hats off to the Mexican coaching staff because find out say Mexico did I get traumatized by the experience, brother, in the game. Look back on YouTube and the Mexico and Salvador game just play. The player them stop play for them type of ball. You see? And after them stop play for them type of ball, the coach change up his thing and change up the formation real quick and fast and stuck up Mexico score the first one. You understand me? I said, because it is hostile. Then Mexico stop winning second aerial ball. They start get timid. They start get weak.
Look here. Them just want to get the hell out of Dodge. They can't wait to the final whistle. But you know what, baby, man, I remind me, even forget there's something, the baby pampers and then sitting there reach the field. I mean, I thought they want to just buy for a Walmart. You understand? Them easy, dog. Oh.
Anyways, I eat that, you know.
I eat that.
So I just ask everybody to give them the minute, them 30-second talk before we close up, starting with Travis.
All right, coach. Well, for me, I only have two problems with the squad. And that is Powell, Brown should have in for Powell, and East should have out and Jamal Low. Apart from that, me good with this. And the next thing, a third one though. Dennis still in for White. Those three.
Okay.
Apart from that, me good with the squad, and we think we'll get 6 points from them 2 games. Confident enough.
All right. Baby Mike.
Yeah, man. Me I look on it and see, say, boy, that team, yeah, me not have no problem with it because I know say a 6-goal or score. So I'm really confident in a 6-goal scoring. So I know say, you understand, attack before defense. So, you know, I want to see exactly what they might come up with for the US game. So I'm confident in a 6-0 for the El Salvador game.
All right. Garfield.
Well, for me, I not have a problem with the squad still. Let's want country get the points. You see me? I feel like I get the points from the 2 games. Them. Just want the man them come out and build a chemistry. That's what I want to say, a chemistry, a skill, and tactics. Once we can do that and we see the team will grow moving forward, then we can move from this stuff. So I would just support the team, you see me, and say if we just support what the coach put out and go from this. So I'm just same day with the squad.
Get there.
Coach is not my squad to pick. I know I'm still already. One squad time job. My support is 100%. The coach job on the line, but our dreams on the line. So I don't understand the squad, but at the end of the day, the coach must know what I do. I try to go El Salvador for real. I feel at least go 1 away game. 2. I'm going to stand up with my side. So for 50,000 of them, 1 or 2 or 3 away, no one take the badness, so I support the team. But just want someone know, moving the fans from behind this goal don't help because you still have throw-ins to take. And the missiles will still keep coming. I hope these players are briefed. No pun intended. That is not a pampering thing. No pun intended. And, you know, we get it there. I'm disappointed that I didn't see a full strength Jamaican side coming in, you know, do or die for these last 2 games. I don't know how everybody is so happy. We don't see a Daniel Johnson. We don't see a Ethan Pinnock. We don't see a Jamal Lowe. I can't be happy with that. You understand? I don't see a Dennis Taylor. And I don't see, you know, so the deficiencies. But at the end of the day, we had all the time and all the money to keep talking and keep dreaming and keep saying this. This is the time for support. So, so nothing about it. Just I give my support 100%. And like I said, I fight for the night stand. So, I stop staying late night on the live them. I try to give Mama some time so she can, you know. Make her run the credit card there. Said, you know, I go Salvador. Marvelous. Good. Big up yourself. Yeah, you know, say you take a time out in the week. Big up coach family and his wife to let us coach, you know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, we got 4 points the last round. Many of us, including myself, did not expect us to get those 4 points. So hopefully we can build a vibes this time around and pull off something miraculous. With God all things are possible, and we are a praying nation. So hopefully we can get some results in these two upcoming fixtures. So we just have to
Yeah,
hope
man.
and
All right. So big up to all the persons who came on tonight. Another one, another live, another good vibe. Spoke about the team. We're hoping that this team can give us the maximum 6 points that we need, or this team can give us the minimum 4 points that we need. That's basically what I am hunting for in this time. I don't care how the team will be set up. I don't care who is going to be playing for the other team. I don't care about the fans that are ultras that are going to do what they are not supposed to do. I just want maximum 6 points, minimum 4 points. Yeah, man. Big up to all the people. Formula, Ruan, aka
Coach.
Baby Mike. We have Garfield, we have Cataract, and now we have Alex come catch when we are in the live, him
Yeah,
catching the
and so,
benediction. So
so
big
let
up
me say
yourself,
my
people. Like, hold on, man. We're live at end, man. Big up yourself, people. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, we'll do this all over again. Big up yourself. Peace out.